This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Indonesia, and they take on Arsenal.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Under the sun, we rise as one, chasing the dream, the battle's begun. Red and white, we wear with pride. With every heartbeat, we stand and fight. Oh, hear the thunder roar. Oh, we'll give it all and more. From the mountains high to the ocean deep, Indonesia stands, we will never sleep. Red and white, we fly so high. Hearts on fire, reach the sky. For the glory, for the gain, Indonesia's not our name. Red and white, we fly so high. Hearts on fire, reach the sky. For the glory, for the gain.
And this confrontation is underway. And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And the emphasis is on creativity. Being egged on by the crowd. Ola Romani. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Marcelino Ferdinand. And options in the centre. On a poor ball, and easy for the keeper. Mikel Merino. Rice with it. Trying to open up the defence. Trossard. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Corner kick played in. Not the best clearance. Rice. Strong hand on that one. Nice weight on the pass. And he's in. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Arsenal restart the game then, and they have work to do as they try to wipe out that last goal. Decent position. He's got to score! Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes.
Well, here you can see it again. He's gone for placement over power, and it's a brilliant finish.
So, a level contest, 1-1. And space to exploit, maybe. Shaping to shoot. Brilliantly blocked. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Ødegaard. A matter of keeping his composure. He can't hold on to it. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Romini. Flag raised for offside. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Declan Rice. Well, Arsenal unable to hang on to the ball. Marcelino Ferdinand. Pelupessy. Partey. Successfully cut out. Promising attack, this. Marcelino Ferdinand. And there's the feed into the box. Not all that convincing defensively. And in the end, no damage done. Martin Ødegaard. Arsenal's free kick here. Goalkeeper not offering any scraps that time. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Really important tackle. Declan Rice. It's with Mikel Merino. This could be troublesome. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now. Well, as you can see, Arsenal have certainly created enough chances, but their finishing just hasn't been good enough. But you do feel they must score soon.
And now they need to put in the effort to win the ball back. Couldn't keep it. Kevin Deeks. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. And cutting inside. Martin Ødegaard. Arsenal unable to retain possession. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Thomas Partey. Ødegaard. Return to Ødegaard. Oh, he's through here. And not cleared away properly. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Jay Eats is Dix with it. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, it broke down, alas. Declan Rice. Now in possession, Trossard. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Marcelino Ferdinand. It might be on for them. And he stopped them in their tracks. Trossard. Donk. Tremendous intuition to win it back. It does appear to be opening up on the flank for Arsenal here. Preferring to go infield. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Marcelino Ferdinand. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Well, when they go in, it looks spectacular. When they don't go in, you know the rest.
Yeah, it's a difficult bit of skill, and on this occasion, he got it all wrong.
Trossard. Arsenal being afforded too much room. It's a perfect challenge. And the fourth. And he might be through here. Big chance it is. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. I think, to be fair, they've done a wonderful job of taking Merino out of the game completely.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with him today, Derek. He just hasn't looked himself, but I think it's fair to say he hasn't had great service, has he?
So the ball is rolling again. Arsenal trailing going into the second half. Will they come up with the right response? And a simple clearance, a good one. Chances on. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Real defensive resilience. And the keeper's hand does the trick. A corner to Arsenal. Will this be the catalyst for an equaliser? And there's the delivery. Well, still an issue here. Oh, really careless. They might be in. Merino. Can he finish? And a goal! An end-to-end
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Verdonk. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Played into the box. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Good-looking move. And they might forge ahead. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Declan Rice. Mikel Merino. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Merino. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Marcelino Ferdinand. Now what can they do from here? It should be! Strong hand on that one. Trossard. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Ragnar Orat-Mangon. Pelupessy. Tamhay. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Well, if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What do the referee think of it? Well, the referee produces the red card, an obvious one, Stuart.
Well, they'll need to reorganise quickly here. He really has let them down with that challenge.
Time for a change then. And he's hit it with authority! And pushed onto the woodwork. Out of play, and an Arsenal throw-in forthcoming. Well, we're into the final half hour. Trossard. It's with Mikel Merino. Trossard. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Marcelino Ferdinand. Ragnar Orat-Mangon. Verdonk. And a throw-in it's going to be. The cross is on. A very effective clearance. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal! Well, against all the odds, they've hit the front.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the finish is so clever. He just gets his toe under the ball and dinks it over the keeper. That's a lovely goal.
the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Ragnar Orup Mangone. Plenty of support here. Tam Hay cuts it back. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Now the counter-attack looks on. Must be. And not cleared away properly. Well, they can bring it out now. 20 minutes remaining. Tam Hay. Ragnar Orup Mangone. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, couldn't quite hit the target. Close, though.
Well, had it been on target, I think the goalkeeper had that one covered.
Verdonk. Ragnar Orup Mangone. Tam Hay could play it in. And it might be. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, as the replay shows, that's such a brilliant bit of skill to set up the chance. And the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Martin Ødegaard. Declan Rice. It's with Ødegaard. Rice with it. Merino. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Marcelino Ferdinand giving it a real go at the wide area. Can he finish? Unable to put the seal on victory.
Well, what a chance, Derek. That was the game right there.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Saka. Thomas Partey. It's with Ødegaard. Mikel Merino. Time and the scoreline against Arsenal. But still they're in this. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And passing it through. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Declan Rice. Saka. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
A really good pass. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Partey. Gabriel Martinelli. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Oh, it might be. Just couldn't get it through. Oh, what an opportunity. Can he find the net? And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Plenty of support here. Can he finish this? Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Ragnar or at Mangone. And quick thinking defensively. So the referee's whistle means full time, and it goes into the books as a defeat for Arsenal.
Well, Derek, the fans are right to expect more. The tempo of their passing was too slow. They were second to the ball too many times and were beaten by the better side today.
Setiap langkah harapan menyala, menggapai mimpi untuk bangsa tercinta. Tak kenal lelah, terus berlari, Garuda bersatu demi sebuah janji. Hiraukan cemo yang tak bermakna, fokus pada mimpi yang kita punya. Langkah tegap, terus percaya, Garuda kuat menuju juara. Go! Tim Garuda, bentangkan sayapmu ke tingkat dunia. Go! Tim Garuda, membawa nama bangsa ke panggung dunia. Langkah tegap di setiap arena, keringat jatuh untuk sebuah asa. Kerja keras jadi bukti nyata, Garuda terbang mengguncang dunia. Hiraukan cemu yang tak bermakna, fokus pada mimpi yang kita punya. Langkah tegap, terus percaya, Garuda kuat menuju juara.